This is Linda Lindsay with Google Rocks Show and Tell #2 on August 27th. And today we have 4 of us. We all have tips to share, and it's going to be about 15 minutes. On my left, if each of you would introduce yourself. Anne, would you unmute yourself and tell us who you are?
Hi, I'm Anne Torige, and I'm the librarian at Kalani.
Okay. Michael?
Hi, I'm Mike Fricano. I'm a technology coordinator and technology integration specialist at Mililani EK Elementary School.
Okay. Sandra?
And I'm Sandra Ongi. I'm the librarian at King Intermediate.
Great. Okay, so Michael is going to start us off with a tip, and just like last week, it's going to be a surprise. So, Michael, tell us what you're going to share with us today.
Okay, well, I want to share a website called About Me. So I'm going to screen share here. So I actually ran across this website when trying to find a place to, like a landing page, I guess you could call it, for people to connect with me. But I see it's called About Me, and it's basically a place for you to share information about yourself, as well as your professional skills, schools you've been to. You can even connect your social media accounts to it, which I've done down here. But I also thought this would be a great place for teachers to use as a landing page for their classroom. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a page about you. It could be a page about your class. So that was one other idea I had for using About Me. And I also thought maybe it'd be a cool, I've seen ideas about, creating Facebook pages for famous characters in history. So I thought, this might be, if Facebook isn't accessible in your school, then maybe creating an About Me page about a historical figure or somebody that you're researching or studying. This would be an interesting place to do it, and you can include information about that person and link to other resources on the web associated with that person. So,
and is this a free
page? Yeah.
Is this a free service? Totally
Mm-hmm.
free.
Totally free. And what's nice about this, when I set mine up, I received a coupon code for 100 free business cards from, what's the company called?
Vista?
No,
Vista?
it's not Vista.
Oh. Okay.
It's a different business card company. I can't remember the name right now, but it was free, and I just had to pay the shipping.
Very good.
So that was a
neat.
cool benefit, but thought it'd be an interesting use for the classroom.
Definitely.
Not necessarily yourself.
Very good.
That was About.me.
About.me. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sandra and Anne, I know, have some ideas for kind of fundraising for the library or any organization that they came across. So Sandra's going to talk first about the deal that she found out about. Sandra, go ahead.
Hi. I guess, to start it off, librarians are always looking for ways for to promote reading for free without an additional cost to their program or to the school. So I discovered that Coke reward points are an easy way to collect. I asked my colleagues or the community, the school community, if they are not going to use their Coke reward points, they can turn it in to me. And those are found on the inside covers of Coke bottle tops or inside of the case boxes. And it's also on Minute Maid bottles, Powerade bottles, any like Coke related products. And what I do is I set up a personal account, and I can put the codes in, and I can get things like the other month they were offering Barnes & Noble gift cards in exchange for points. So I was able to use that get the gift card, go down to Barnes & Noble, and use it to purchase a smaller increment or dollar value gift cards that I'm going to use to promote reading in my library. You can also collect the points for your school. And if you collect it for your school, you have opportunities to get things like graphing calculators for the classrooms or any other kind of school supplies that is needed for the school.
That's neat because, as we know, we're strapped for ways to increase our budget. So that's awesome. Now,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask: is a school account separate from a personal account through the Coke Points program?
Yes, they're separate. So
are the price? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So for the school account, I needed my principal's approval, and I used my Lotus Notes email to set up that account. And the items that you can get are different than the personal. So another example with a personal account was I was able to get some magazine subscriptions for my library program. So I got 17 magazine for the girls, and there was Sports Illustrated for kids for the guys, and girls too. And they also offer some other magazines that students might be interested in, like People magazine for older students. And it's just a matter of collecting points. So for the school account, it's more things like sports equipment, graphing calculators, pencils, glue. It ranges from really cheap things to more expensive things like DVD, VHS combo players, things like that.
Neat. Okay, Anne has a similar tip for fundraising. Anne, you want to talk about it?
All right, for our robotics team, we have this thing, Safeway has this thing called escript, and you have to sign up with your Safeway card, the number on your card. You can't use your phone number. And every month you get a percent, I don't know how much, but a percent of whatever people buy. So it's not like they're paying you money, it's just whatever they buy, you get a percent back. And we also have tried, what's the word, is it crowdsourcing? We use Kickstarter. We had people donate to us because we went to St. Louis for a national robotics tournament. And I think we made over $4,000. But the thing is, you have to set your goal. If you don't go over your goal, all the money goes to Kickstarter. But if you make your goal, you have to still pay them 10% or something. I guess you need to look at the website to get all the details. But so the key is to get the word out, and yet also people we didn't know at all just opened their wallets and their hearts to us and helped us out. So it really helped bring down our expenses.
That's fantastic.
Okay, that's it for me.
Yeah. Do you have any questions of Anne? Anybody? Very cool.
Have you guys heard of Google's announcement about Helpouts?
I did.
No? Yeah,
I did.
I'll show you the website really quick.
Yes.
It's a really cool idea.
Okay.
So it takes so Google is, I guess it's in beta right now, and basically they're going to utilize Google Plus Hangouts and allow people and companies to offer their help or their assistance through a Google Plus Hangout, and Google will take care of the financial aspect of doing business like that. So you can charge people to request your help or your services over through a Hangout. And right now it's in beta right now. And if you're interested in it, you can sign up for more information. If you're interested in being someone who's willing to offer their help for financials for money, then you can also sign up for that.
Michael,
are you really interesting? What's that?
Michael, are you sharing something? Because I see black.
Oh, I don't know.
Now
Yeah.
I see totally black. Okay, now I see me. I'm just curious. Were you screen sharing?
Oh, maybe I'm screen. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'm
No
screen sharing the
problem.
wrong thing. Let me switch back.
It'd be nice to see what you're talking about. From what I
Can you see
understand,
that?
now I see it.
Okay.
Yes, there you go. So could you say briefly again
Oh yeah. So
what you said?
Google announced this new service they're going to start offering called Helpouts, and it allows people and businesses to offer their services through a Hangout for a fee. And basically, the whole Helpout service will handle the payment for services, and you can offer your help through a Google Plus Hangout. So you see examples here, like a guy talking somebody through fixing their bike, and there's a lady teaching someone how to cook. So it's a pretty interesting idea.
Do you think it's going to be selective, Michael, or can anybody do it?
I don't know. I mean, I would assuming it being from Google, they're just going to allow anybody to do it. And I'm sure there will be some kind of rating system, based on your customer feedback and stuff. So if someone's not doing not giving a quality service, then they're probably not going to be sought after very much. But
right,
it'll be interesting to see how Google handles it.
It'll even out. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I actually registered for it.
Yeah, I just registered for it today too.
Yeah.
So I'm interested because I don't mind. As I'm working on my Google Apps for Education Certified Training Certificate. So I figured, once I have that, I could offer my expertise in Google Apps to schools and teachers who need it, and I can make a little money on the side.
That'd be awesome. That's cool. That's cool that you're going for training. That's cool that you're going for training. I looked at it. It looked kind of hard to me to do that. I noticed we have 3 viewers. Hi, 3 viewers. Welcome.
Oh, wow.
Yes, better than 0. So it's very cool. But I think we're at the end. We don't want to go too long. I think we've gone a little bit over. We try to do this in 15 minutes. So anybody have any parting thoughts on what we've talked about or anything like that? Anne, you want to say something?
I just want to thank you for always sharing good tips. I really enjoy it. Thanks.
Awesome. How about you, Michael?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Well, thanks for watching.
Yes, and we will hopefully see you next week. And we don't know who's going to be on. It'll be maybe somebody new. Hopefully, people here again. We don't know where Chad and Michelle went. Hopefully, they come on next week. So, for now, see you later.